Ready to move on to the third step of solving a Rubik's Cube. I do suggest if you're trying to get this to where you can do it by memory, that you practice those first two steps over and over and over again until you can do them without any help. However long that takes you. It actually took me quite a while to get to where I could do it without assistance. And then once you do have your one side, doesn't have to be the blue side obviously, but once you do have it complete with each edge lined up with the appropriate side color next to that, I'm going to flip that over and make this blue side my bottom now. And in this phase, we're going to be looking at these four edge pieces in this second layer from the bottom up. So we're looking at just these four pieces. Now again, everything is predetermined as far as where its final location is going to be. There is exactly one piece that can go here. The red and yellow piece is the only piece that belongs here. So you could look around for it, but it's, let's see, red, yellow. Wow, I lost it. It's right here. Okay. So the red, yellow piece needs to go here, but we can't just move it there without disrupting our blue side we already have together. So there's a series of moves, commonly called, I guess, algorithms, that you basically have to memorize, though most of them in the 3x3 are relatively simple. So before I can move this red, yellow piece into position there, I need to displace the blue side in a way that'll be easy to put back after I make that move. So let me just show you it. It's three moves. So first, it depends on the way I'm going to be rotating this face here. So I'm going to be rotating this face to my right, clockwise. So I'm going to take the back side, and again, it's the blue we're displacing right now. So I'm going to turn the back blue edge towards the direction I'm going. Okay. Then the side, my left side, opposite where I'm turning here, 180 degrees to the top. You can see now I have blue on the edge here and blue on the top here. And then I need to rotate the bottom again to get my blue out of the way. I'm going to rotate it 90 degrees in the direction that I'm going to be turning this red yellow piece. You can now see my blue is completely off of this plane. So I can make the move here. My red yellow piece is now in place. Now I have to put back my blue bottom in exactly the same order, or in the reverse order that I did it to get here. So we move the bottom last. We're going to move it first now, back, away 90 degrees from where we just turned here. The left side is 180 degrees. That's just the same either way. And again, you can see we just have one more turn to make here to line our blue back up. And the back side is going to go back down to the bottom. Again, that's when it's kind of easy to figure out if you forget. It's what lines the blue back up. So that put that piece into place. Now we're just going to look same thing for the next three spots. The easiest thing to do is basically just look for whatever edge piece is already on top here. Now the white ones obviously belong up there, so they won't be the ones that go down here. So I'm looking for one along the top side here that doesn't have any white on it, because the white ones stay up here. So I see here is the green orange piece. So I need to rotate it to the green side. It's lined up here, and again, this one needs to go over here, but again, I have to get the blue out of the way. This time we're rotating to the left. So I'm going to take the back, rotate the blue side 90 degrees towards the direction we're turning. The opposite side, which is now my right, goes 180 degrees. And then the bottom, to get that last little blue out of the place, rotates 90 degrees towards the direction we're going to be rotating. Again, I can now rotate this green orange piece without any blue on that plane into position. Bring my bottom back 90 degrees, the opposite side 180 degrees, and then the back 90 degrees back to the bottom. I have two of those edges in place, and that also moved this one back up for us. It's going to be doing the exact same thing, going to the left, back 90 degrees in the direction we're going to get the blue over here. Opposite side 180, blue on top, and then bottom 90 degrees toward, gets rid of all the blue, move the red, green into position, get my blue back, should have one to go. It's on top here. Again, if we needed to move it, we could easily move it into position, so we have a straight line of yellow here. It needs to go over that way to get to the orange side. So this is just like our first edge piece. Taking it back 90 degrees towards, blue over here, opposite side, which is the left, 180, the bottom to get the blue out of the way, 90 degrees the direction we're going, because obviously it went the wrong way, it would still be in the way. Yellow and orange, direction we're going, and then fix the blue, back 90, 180, back 90, and that completes the third step. We have, in theory, 2/3 of our cube complete, but this layer will prove to be the most time consuming on any 3x3 solution. Let's troubleshoot one thing here real quick from our third step. Here we have a situation where all the white edge pieces on the top that we don't need in the second layer are up top, and we have one edge piece that's in the right place, but it's oriented in the wrong position. So all we need to do is just move it to the top, which we do by picking any side and moving it into this position. It doesn't matter which one. That will move this up to one of the spots on the top, and then we can move it back down in the correct position. You would do the same thing if you had two edge pieces. Let's say they were in the wrong position. If this one was over here and this one was over here, and all the white ones were up top, you could do the same thing. Just pick any one to put in the wrong position to bring a piece you want to be using up into the top layer. So let's just pick this green-white edge piece. We do it just like we've done every other piece on this edge. The back 90, opposite side 180, bottom 90, move that down. You can even follow this, what's going to happen to this orange yellow piece as we move our blue side back into position. You see now it's on the top. Again, now we have everything set except for this one edge piece, but now the piece we need there is on top, where we can line it up with its proper side here and then put it into position, again using the mirror to what we just did. And again, just like we've done up to this point.